Dear Ukrainians, today is an active day of diplomatic work. I just spoke with Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of Great Britain. Today I also had conversations with the Prime Minister of Norway and the Chancellor of Austria. I want to thank for their support. A very sincere curiosity about the negotiations with the American and Russian sides. Our teams are actively working. Today, we worked with government officials and the President's office team on a reconstruction plan. I hope that our partners have the same attitude to the tasks. Clear security guarantees for Ukraine and the whole of Europe. Absolutely clear commitments and opportunities for the reconstruction of Ukraine. And, of course, real opportunities to end this war with dignity. Now no one in the world can have any doubts about what kind of war it is, who started it, why the war is still going on. It is clear to everyone that this is Russia's war, and it is Russia that bears the responsibility to bring it to an end. And there must be pressure on Russia. We are currently seeing encouraging signals from Europe that Europeans are ready to step up pressure on the aggressor. It is very important that this is pressure, in particular, on the Russian tanker fleet, on the entire infrastructure of Russian oil exports. This will help us all in Europe a lot if Russian revenues are cut even further. We are already witnessing massive new challenges for the aggressor, including issues with the federal budget, inflation, and economic performance. All of these are positive and encouraging signs that peace can still be achieved. The more difficult it is for Russia, the closer peace is. I talked with the Prime Minister of Great Britain about these strikes, about the need to protect our state and people. Today, rescue operations are underway in Odessa during the day, debris removal after a Russian strike. 52 attack drones struck the city, with many hitting central Odessa, particularly the area around Privoz. There were no military targets there, and there aren't any. In fact, all the targets of the Russian Shahd drones are ordinary homes and civilian infrastructure. It was a heavy strike. Most of the drones were shot down, but, unfortunately, not all. 3 people died. My condolences to the families and loved ones. Almost 50 people asked for help. And that was just one strike on one city. The day before, Russian forces struck Kharkiv's energy infrastructure with MLRS, multiple launch rocket systems. There was significant damage. Recovery will be as fast as possible. I want to acknowledge our State Emergency Service of Ukraine, Ukrenergo, Kharkivoblenergo, and all the specialists working to stabilize this situation. Everyone who is working now for the stability of Ukraine is working to ensure that life as such wins. I also want to thank everyone working in Kyiv and the Kyiv region, in Zaporizhzhia, Dnipro, Sumy, Chernihiv, and in all regions and communities after the strikes. There was also a Russian strike on the gas infrastructure in the western part of our country. But everywhere there is our help, everywhere there is work for the sake of life and people. I am grateful to everyone who helps those nearby. I thank everyone who fights for Ukraine as if for themselves. Glory to Ukraine.